Alright, guys, I told you I would let you know what I thought of Venom: The Last Dance. This is going to be basically a Venom trilogy. I'll be briefly talking about the three Venom movies and what I thought of them. Guys, for those of you who have not seen any of these movies, or only a few of them, this is going to be a spoiler alert, so you've been warned. The first Venom was pretty good. I was super excited to see it. You know, I'm a huge Venom fan. Got the tattoo and everything, and a couple of posters. But first one was good, and I was extremely impressed with Tom Hardy playing Venom. I thought they did great. The voice of Venom and them talking to each other and arguing. And one of my favorite scenes in the first one was when Eddie didn't want to either climb up or go down a building, and Venom's like, "Do it now," and he's like, "No." And the next thing you see him in the elevator, and Venom goes, "Pussy." It's like that shit was funny to me. But no, the first one I thought was a damn good movie. Damn good movie. Two, Let There Be Carnage. I had a lot of complaints with that one. I mean, it's okay. It's still enjoyable. Nothing against Woody Harrelson at all as an actor. I could not stand him as Carnage, and I thought his character was told. Maybe he was older in the comic books, but I could not stand him as Cassidy. Played as Cassidy. Second one, I don't know. I have a video, we'll do a video eventually on screen formats. And one of the things that annoys me with screen formats is how they did the Venom movies. The first one is either 235 or 240 anamorphic widescreen, so you still have the black bars, but they're wider. For Carnage, it's a completely different widescreen, so the movie's basically widescreen the whole movie, but no bars. I can't wait to see what. Interested to see what the third Venom movie is going to be like out to buy. But Carnage, no, there is so many things about Carnage I didn't like. One of the biggest complaints I had, and a lot of people agree with me on this, was, in my opinion, and for what I saw in the comic books and the cartoon show, Venom was supposed to be the bigger, bulkier symbiote. And they made Carnage like so freaking huge in this movie. I couldn't stand it. I just did not like it at all, what they did with Carnage. Obviously the graphics are cool and everything. It's not a bad movie. It's good. I really don't have a whole lot to say about it. I mean, both Venom movies, I think I've seen the first Venom, and this is counting the theater, maybe 4 times. Carnage I have seen twice. Once in theater, and once when I bought it out in Blu-ray. And it's been out on Blu-ray now for a couple years. Now, for The Last Dance. Where to begin? It was better than I thought it would be, at least from the trailer. I'll give it that. And I think I even like this one better than Carnage. But the shit that pisses me the fuck off, that brings my piss to a fucking boil, is you got 2 different Marvel movies where both fucking end credits show Venom seeing fucking Spider-Man. He sees him on the TV. He licks the screen and says, "Oh, we have to pay a visit to New York." And I'm like, okay, finally. Now, I was worried. Don't get me wrong, guys. I was worried. When I saw the trailer, I'm like, I don't even think Spider-Man makes a cameo in this bitch. And guess what? Spoilers. Absolutely no mention of Spider-Man, and Eddie Brock's ex-girlfriend that was in the first 2 Venom movies. They don't even mention her, like she never even existed. That shit right there bothered the hell out of me. And I'm just shaking my head. And then, for those of you who have not seen the last Venom movie, there are 2 end credit scenes. So don't be like most of the theater did when I went there. They just fucking got up and left. But there's 2 different end credit scenes. It was pretty sad to me towards the end. But again, it had some good parts. It had some funny parts. A friend of mine told me the other day that he said that Tom Hardy said he's done playing Venom. This is his last movie. And I'm like, well, I'm going to let that go one ear out the other. I mean, is it possible? Yes. But how many times has Hugh Jackman said he wasn't going to be Wolverine anymore? The last 2 James Bond movies before There's No Time to Die, Daniel Craig swore off being James Bond. So we'll see what happens. I'm assuming and hoping if they give Tom Hardy enough money, there'll be another Venom movie. And this one will actually have a tie-in and maybe get to meet Spider-Man and fight him. Or join forces with Spider-Man against somebody. They got the new fucking Kraven the Hunter movie coming out. I'm really interested in that shit. One, because the person they chose to be Kraven, which I can't see the kid from Kick-Ass and the guy that played Quicksilver and fucking, one of the twins, not Quicksilver, one of the twins in fucking Age of Ultron being him. Yes, did he bulk up? Yes. The other thing I'm really interested in is this movie, Kraven the Hunter, is actually rated R. I'm like, this is interesting. But I saw Morbius and I hated that movie. Physically hated it. But I don't know, guys. There was just so much shit in this one that reminded me of the first one about Venom's planet's coming here. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. I don't know. One of my favorite parts in this movie is when you had about anywhere between 3 and 5 completely different good guy Venom symbiotes fighting together. You had a green one, a blue one had big giant like Hulk gloves. That was fucking cool. I like that shit. And they all teamed up. That was awesome. For the most part, The Last Dance is pretty good. Like I said, it's better than I thought. But out of this trilogy, hands down, the first Venom was an awesome movie. So, like I said, guys, I'd let you get a review on that. And told you next time I talk to you, it'd be about that video. I watched it yesterday in theater. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening, guys. I got plenty more coming to you in the future. I've only been on this site for a little over 3 months. And I've already done 50 videos. Imagine what I can do in 3 years. Take care, guys.